Alright, so today I will teach you how to trade. I know you clicked on this video thinking, hey, maybe this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I do, and I've made these videos in the past. I made one in 2016, made one in 2017, and now 2018. So, Roblox has changed their trading in just this 1 year. They have changed a lot, and other stuff has come up that could help you with trading, and I just want to make sure that by the end of this video, all of us know how to trade. Obviously, you won't get a Dominus your first day. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of time, but I put a lot of time in this video and put a lot of effort. So, yeah, today I'm going to teach you how to trade, so stay tuned. Before we start this video, before we do anything, before I teach you anything, you need Builders Club. You do. There's no way to avoid that, and there's no such thing as free Builders Club. You got to pay the $6 a month. And it's worth it, man. Don't buy outrageous Builders Club or Turbo. Just buy the basic, cheapest Builders Club. I mean, the only thing different is this group. You can join more groups and you get a little more daily Robux. It's a waste of money. Just buy the regular classic Builders Club. Because there is no way you can trade without getting this Builders Club. One other thing that maybe you can't change now, but it'll be a little hassle for you. So if you see over here, mine says Doublebox YouTube 13 plus. I mean I'm 13. I'm not 13, but I'm older than 13. So they did this new rule this year that if you're under 13 and you want to trade with someone, you have to be friends with that person. So that's like a pretty big hassle in a lot of trading. So if you're under 13 right now and your account says this under 13 thing, I'd say, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd say make a new account, because if you really want to be a successful trader, being under 13, or if you're under 13, just lie, just go on make a new account and just say you're older than 13, because that's a big hassle that you don't want to go through. Alright, before we start, I'll just tell you guys what is trading. I think it was released in 2013, and all it is just you can trade limited items. So if you go to your catalog, click collectibles, all collectibles, anything that says limited or limited you, that just means you can trade them. And that's all it is. You just try to trade limited items and slowly make your way to the top. So that's all trading is. And there's a trade tab on your left if you have Builders Club. Trade items, and then yeah, you can trade. Start with the 3 basic rules that I'm going to teach you today. So the first one is where to get trades, like how to get people to send you trades. Second is how to trade, and third is doesn't even have the word trade in it. It's just who to trust. Okay, so now we can go into our first rule of trading. Well, not rule, but lesson. Pretend you're in class right now, okay? Your first lesson is where to get trades, because obviously you can't trade if you have no inbound trades. I mean, you can send trades, but usually getting inbound is better. But our 4 places to trade are, let's go to the first one, rbx.rocks. So rbx.rocks is easily the most visited trade website. It's not made by Roblox, it's made by other people that like to trade too, but I'd say you go visit this website, go explore, do whatever you want, but if you want to get trades, there's right when you enter rbx.rocks, there's people that are doing recent trades, so people are posting what they want and what they have. So you can do this too, right? So all you do is click create, and then you click your my guy's Doublebox YouTube, and then I'll just pretend I want to trade this item, the classic fedora, and pretend I want a Dominus, so I'd click Dominus. Obviously that's never gonna happen, but I usually just click any, so I just get any trades, and then just click submit, and then someone will find you, right? Somebody will find you. So that's the first way that I like to get trades. So my second place I like to go to is really new, actually. I never used to do this until this year. So obviously most of you guys know, but there's a place called Discord. If you don't know, I mean, okay, you all know, okay? Discord is a big place on all games. It's just a place to talk to other people that play the same game as you, but RBX Rocks made their own Discord, and it's a faster way. You can do this trade ads thing, and you say, it's like a format. You'd put I have, whatever you want. This W means want, and then you put your trade link. So this is a place to go. I'll link this in the description. And then there's my Discord. You can go here too if you want. I do. We have our own trading tab, and you can go there. But there's a lot. There's even Rising Traders, RBX forums. There's a bunch of like places to get trades. I'll link all of these Discords below. You can just choose what you want. And yeah, it helps you like build the network and make friends that are also traders, which is always good. And finally, I think the biggest, most popular place to get trades nowadays is Trade Hangout. This is a game made by Merely. I think he's an admin, I'm not sure, but he's a very well-known user, one of the richest users. And he made this game Trade Hangout many years ago when Roblox first came out. And it is just a place just to literally hang out and trade. So I've made not millions, but I've made hundreds of videos here. It's like basically my channel. So here you can trade, talk to people. You do have to like talk and like bargain almost. So obviously I recommend this place. The only downside about this place is there's a lot of people AFK. Like, it's so annoying. And a lot of rich people, like, they're kind of rude sometimes if you're starting out. If you have like under 10k wrap or 10k wrap, I'll explain later, but pretend you don't have that, you're not that rich in Roblox. Some people are kind of rude to you, but it's okay, man. If you ever meet me here, just say hi. I'll help you out. Okay, so now we are on the biggest portion of this video, how to trade. Yeah, that's very vague, how to trade. Wow, good title. No, it's just there's so much to trading I couldn't name it. So I'm gonna say the first thing today we're gonna talk about is just limited items themselves and what they are. So limited item is, let me just click a random one. So beast mode. Beast mode, I don't really know, I just clicked it. So beast mode is a face on the Roblox. So how limited items work is Roblox will release this item at a random point, like random day, random time. And it'll say, so here there was 5,000 beast modes at one point. I mean, there's only 5,000, right? And the original price was 100. So for whatever time, there was 5,000 of these, and they were all 100 Robux. So right when they sold out, meaning like when 5,000 people bought them, all for 100 Robux, it's not limit. It's a limited item now, meaning it's limited. There's a limited amount of users. Like if you go to a non-limited item, like I don't know, bear face mask, it's not a limited because anyone can buy it. You can buy this a million times if you really wanted to. But here, there's a limited item. That's why they're so expensive, because they're rare. So, over time, this item just increased in price as its demand. So now we can talk about demand. So demand is just how many people want the item. So obviously, the better looking the item, the most demand it has. So I think the highest demanded item in Roblox has to be the Valkyrie helm. If you don't know what the Valkyrie helm is, it's just, I'll show you. It's the most favorited limited of all time too. I don't know why it's so cool. Like, it could be like odors, could just be, I think it's nice. I've owned it many times. But yeah, this is the most demanded item on Roblox. So if you ever want a nice item to get, that's one. If we go to rbx.rocks, you can also go and find smaller items. Like there's an item called Perfectly Legit. This item, rbx.rocks will tell you everything about an item. So it'll tell you its wrap, its value, and its demand. So I think demand is something we can talk about because it's not as confusing. Demand is just, yeah, how many people, like, or how much an item is like wanted by people. So let's just go to this tablet, Mayhem's Roblox tablet. Terrible demand. Terrible demand, man. Do not go for items with terrible demand. It's just, unless they're giving you a lot more than your item's worth, terrible demand is just not a place to go. Low demand, no. You want high demand items, so then you can like trade with more ease. I promise, high demand is the way to go. This neon green beautiful hair, high demand. Good job. Okay, let's move on to a little more confusing topics, but I think you guys will all understand it. Okay, so I just picked 5 random items on the catalog. Just 5 random items. I just clicked them. I don't know what they are. I just clicked random items. So we got Gold Ollie, Archduke of the Federation, Valkyrie helm, beautiful hair, and Blizzard Beast Mode. So now we're going to distinguish two very important things, wrap versus value. So wrap is, it's obviously an acronym. Wrap stands for recent average price. So recent average price is just average price right here. And that's just how much it's getting sold for. So right now it's selling for 32,000 Robux. So the wrap, it's just the average price of this. I think it's 30 days or it's all 180. I'm not sure. I don't really know. You guys can answer that question if you know, but it doesn't matter because it's just, we know it's the average price, so how much it's selling for. So here, Beautiful Space Hair's average price is 4,600, which is good actually. I mean, Valkyrie Helm, 66k. I'm gonna be honest, average price isn't that important, but it's the only thing Roblox tells us. They don't tell you the value. Value is something that the trading community creates by itself. Like, traders themselves determine the value. Value is just what type of trades it gets. Like Blizzard Beast Mode, let's check its value real quick. So I type in Blizzard. So its value of 40,000. You see how Rox doesn't even tell you the wrap when you like go searching for items? Because wrap really isn't that important, honestly. Value and demand are just way more important. So value is 40,000 and demand is high. So yeah, I mean, I think that I'll explain it a little more later, but that's like a pretty good understanding of wrap and value. Next is a super helpful tool that almost everyone has. So go in your Google Chrome or whatever. You have to be on computer to do this, or you have to have Chrome. Go type in roblox.plus on your website, and this thing will pop up, Roblox Plus, offered by WebGloud or whatever. So this is probably the most important thing that, like, I mean, Roblox actually supports this, I think, because it's just such a well-made extension that I think we should all have. So I'll show you what it does. It can give you, like, other stuff, like decorative stuff, like default themes. You can change that if you really want. But the more important stuff we want to know is the catalog notifier. Meaning, whenever Roblox creates a new item, you'll get a little pop-up here that says new item released, or like new Dominus released, and you can click it and then it'll bring you right to the item. So that's super helpful. Check that one. Live collectible remaining counter, that's also really important. Like I said before, limited items are limited, so it'll tell you how many are left if you click that. And then outbound asset checker, it's not really that important. I just clicked it. Trade evaluator is pretty important for some people, I guess. So I have two trades right now. One's underlined and highlighted red. One's highlighted green. That's weird. Why is that? So the green one just means the other person is giving you more wrap, like more on their side. And this guy's giving me less, or less wrap, so it's gonna be in red. But that is only wrap, it's not value, so it's not that important. There's trade notifier. I have that off, but you can turn it on. And then there's a bunch of other stuff you can go explore and read. They all have question marks next to them if you don't understand them. So I recommend getting that right now. And obviously it's all legit. It's very supported, credible extension. So go get that now and then we can move on. Okay, so next is, let's just evaluate this trade together. It's in my inbound, and let's just evaluate it. So this is a very easy trade to evaluate. A one-on-one. Honestly, all you have to do is click search on rbx.rocks, and then you type in classic fedora, and you want to check the value. It's 70, and we all know classic fedora has super high demand. So 70k high demand. That's how we're gonna call it. 70k high demand. This guy has Emerald Entropy. I don't even know what that is, but I don't even know how to spell it. Entropy, 60k demand, or 60k value. So it's already 10k value less, and then it has normal. So you see how tricky this trade looks like if you don't understand the values. It looks like I'm getting more because this has a higher wrap, because it's getting sold a little more. I guess it's getting sold for Robux a little more. But look how barely it sells. It sells one every like 10-20 days. While Classic Fedora, on the other hand, is probably selling... Let's see. So this volume button means how much it's selling. It's almost selling doesn't tell you the average, but you can just tell it's been like this much Robux, and it's selling almost like five times a day. Like, that's crazy, man. That just shows like people can trick you if you're new to trading. But obviously this is a decline, or if you want to counter it, you can pretend I really want these headphones. So this is 70, this is 60. So I'd have to find something in his inventory that's worth around 10 or maybe a little more, so then we could use an equal trade. But I'm gonna decline because I don't want his items. So yeah, that's just like how I evaluate a trade. But obviously if your items are super small, use a little tip. If your items are less than 3k, like 3,000 Robux wrap, I would say just wrap trade, honestly, because when your items are this small, wrap trading is that's just how it's going to be, because you don't have a value at that point because your items are so small. When you hit around like 3 or 4k wrap, that's like when you gotta start understanding values and stuff. But if you're already there, then that's fine. But if you're under there, just wrap trade, and I promise if you trade a lot, you'll easily get over 3k, and then you can start talking about values and stuff. So our last lesson is who to trust on Roblox. So who to trust means like when you're talking to someone about like whether I should accept, decline, or hey, send the trade. When you're talking to another trader, who should I trust? Like, should I trust them or trust RBX Rocks, trust Doublebox? Who should you trust, right? So I'm gonna be honest, RBX Rocks is trustworthy. I mean, a lot of people don't like understand how much impact they have on the community, but I just say go with their values and demands and stuff. And when someone tries to persuade you, always check with like a Discord, like one of the Discords I linked and stuff, because people are gonna try, like, obviously that's how you make money. You gotta trick the other guy, or because if everyone knows the values, like this year when RBX Rocks was introduced, everyone now knows the values of items. There's no like controversy. It's just rocks. So, you know, making profit is it's just how you go about it. And yeah. So another thing is there's gonna be a lot of like stuff if you go on Discord or Twitter or whatever. There's gonna be a lot of like people trying to take your account, and there's a thing called keylog. And just don't click on any links. This is like for anything or any like, I'll show you guys something right here. I just typed in some random thing, but the people will message you. I think I've gotten a couple of them before, but they're like messages about. So I got this message on like a couple days ago. It says, "Awesome, Roblox just gave me 66,500 Robux at this website." So obviously this is maybe it's not a keylog, but it's just they're just trying to steal my account if I click this link. So just don't click any links that aren't roblox.com, because those, it's an automatic no. And another thing I'd like to talk about is don't go for looks. Like if you're trying to actually make money on the trading, like, and make money and be successful, don't go for looks, go for demand. So usually like that actually correlates a little, because good demand usually mean it looks good, but sometimes some won't look good, but it'll be in your trade. Just don't go for looks. Like if you really want to make your Roblox avatar look good, there's easier ways than just like doing all the work. If you're gonna trade and put time and stuff, just go for making the most value. Don't go for like, oh wow, this item looks better than this one. Or if you have like a goal in mind, like pretend you want to end trading with you want to end trading with Yum, then yeah, then you can go for looks. If you just want to get Yum and then quit trading, that's fine. But if you want to just keep going, like don't stop, then don't go for looks. Like you won't make any money. And to wrap this video up, I'm going to talk about projected items. So a projected item meaning like, so there's this thing called 8-bit dark horns of ponage. So they're selling for 9,399 right now, but its average price is 16,000. So that doesn't make any sense, right? How does it have such a high average price but such a low, it's selling for less than the average price? So right here, it sold for 12,000, sold for 15,000. So you see how that increased at a really random increase, and now it's probably going to drop again. So any item that has a really weird wrap, so like you click on the item and then it's selling less than the average price, that's an automatic no. Projected items are horrible, and they're gonna look good in your trade out. They're gonna look good in your trade inbound, because obviously, I mean, it's gonna look like a really high wrap. But make sure to click on the item, or you can go to rbxrocks.catalog, and usually all these items are projected items. So yeah, I would never go for any of those. I think that's gonna wrap up the video. I tried to keep it short, but it's just, trading is so, like, there's so much and there's so much to learn, and I feel like the more you do it, the more, obviously, the better you're gonna get at it. I tried to give you the basics today, but what I recommend is, if you have any questions, just join my Discord, and I always answer any questions that are trading related, because I think Roblox hates the trading community, and I want to bring us together and try to trade. So if you watch this video all the way to the end, it means a lot. Just leave a like, and yeah, I think that's it for now, and peace.